Well, my ship doesn't work.
No
It
comment.
looks so pretty.
No comment.
It looks so pretty up there, but it doesn't work.
What? Scott's ship doesn't work.
Yeah,
How
it's
is this possible?
not like he's got a track record of making things that just doesn't work. God damn it. It's just that I don't work with wheels.
Don't worry much.
Wait, did you just say you're blaming it on the wheels?
Yeah, well, I have to blame it on someone. It's not me.
I have to blame it on someone. I can't just admit defeat. What kind of person would I be then? A reasonable human being, please.
Okay, wheels. Friction dampening, strength, height offset.
Wheels! Sorry.
Height offset?
Oh, how are you doing?
How am I doing?
How are you doing, Sage? Sorry, not Scott.
I'm doing great.
Right, suspension travel, I think it's under.
Could be better, but...
This is such a pretty cockpit. Such a pretty cockpit.
Yeah, Darth did a fantastic job on that cockpit.
Thank you, Darth.
Hippos like to eat their food outside.
Sage.
Dance around at night.
Why are you trying to make it look pretty? Just get it built, man.
Sage, my ship's moving again.
Scott, why is your ship moving?
I'm scared because if it keeps on heading downwards, it's eventually going to run into the gravity.
Fucking thrusters on the goddamn thing, Scott.
Must be a wheeled ship.
Yeah, but it's temporary. Just, like, stick a big nasty arm on the thing and stick some goddamn thrusters to it.
Ugly enough. It doesn't need more ugliness. I have to admit, my ship is pretty ugly. I'm sorry, ship. I know you.
God, if you ever have kids, are they just gonna come out and be like terribly disformed, you know, and be like, "I'm sorry, you're so hideous."
I'm not going to design my kids.
Depends on how long you wait to have kids, honestly.
Yeah, you never know these days.
Designer babies, it will be a thing.
People might not even have children one day. They might just have robots that replace them.
Yeah, well, it depends on if we solve death. And
I
then
hated
we
that
should be
movie.
limited to populations.
Didn't that remote movie make you very emotional, Scott? It
What?
did for me.
Which movie are you talking
AI?
about?
With that, what's he called in? What's that really famous actor in? When he hovers around and he's a robot and he wants to become a person.
Oh,
You
Bicentennial Man, Robin Williams.
That was a good movie.
Robin
Yeah.
Williams. Oh,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
a good
but It was
movie.
Robin Williams. Anything Robin Williams did make me.
I watched that a ton growing up. I loved that movie.
I don't normally cry on films, and I didn't cry on that one, but I was close to.
Well, I cry all the time. So...
When Robin Williams passed away, I actually went on a big marathon of his movies.
Oh God, I thought it was a joke or something, or a fake news article. We've been over this, but yeah, that was not.
I
that
went.
was not cool.
I watched a lot. I think I watched 90% of his movies. Good Morning Vietnam, really good movie.
Ugh.
Also, some of the older Disney movies he did. When I went through, I watched what movie was it? Aladdin.
Oh, Aladdin's great.
A lot of the jokes that are in Aladdin, I as a kid when I first watched it did not get, and then watching it as an adult, I'm going.
Yeah. There's been a lot of Disney movies and stuff like that.
A lot of jokes I think are very well done for adults.
Yeah, a lot of any like good children's movie will usually have like something like that as well, where it's like the adults are really enjoying something that the kids just completely miss. That's how you know when there's like a B budget or a really crap or subpar kids movie, when it's just like, oh, this is just looks like it's built and marketed directly at kids and only kids, and it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. Who's a phone call? Oh my God, I'm so fucking tired. Alright there, Scott.
Oh, can't find connectors.
Want me to add a few more minutes?
I'd love
I know,
some more
that's
minute.
time.
That's time, that's not connectors. I don't need time, I need connectors, damn it.
Well, my ship's at least Well, it's not functional at all.
You just shot yourself down.
Still got a little bit of time. My recording time thingy says 10 minutes 33 seconds remaining.
Mine said 12. Because I added a few minutes because all the food laws.
I'm going to build this. I am actually going to spend some time later and make this actually work.
Just make it work now.
No, 'cause it's going to take more than...
That's a pretty definitive no.
It's going to take more than 10 minutes to make this work. This is going to take a lot longer than 10 minutes. This also might take a complete rebuild.
Shall we add some more minutes?
Well, we'll give it 10 minutes. We're at time. We'll see what we've all built and we'll compare where we're at. And we'll argue our merits to what we've actually done and what we were going for.
And why we did it. Why did you stab that man? Well, you looked at my wife wrong.
Well,
you don't
Timmy,
have a wife.
Because you deserved it.
What did you say?
Oh, is oxygen important?
Yes.
Well, I mean, if we're going to be on an oxygen planet...
If you want to live. Alright, well, it's all dependent on what planet you're on. If you're on a planet of oxygen...
It's supposed to be like it's not supposed to be specified. It's supposed to be.
Well, here's the thing. You could put it...
Aaron's got a good point there. It's not supposed to be a specific planet. It's supposed to be a planet feeling like land.
And
it's not supposed to be for a specific planet.
You could be on a planet with oxygen, but you might not be able to breathe it.
Exactly. It's supposed to be once.
It's got oxygen, but part of the atmosphere is also arsenic. Leave it if you want.
Tasty.
Yeah, it's got oxygen.
Hey, the other day, Scott, when you joined that, whiskey is the life of man.
Game? Vermintide?
Well began. Yep.
You forgot the word.
Vermintide. Yeah. Vermintide. Yeah. Warhammer.
But it's a very good game.
Did you think you snuck into that game?
No, I just joined on. You went, Sage's playing. I'll join on.
Yeah, I noticed you didn't say anything until like way later. I'm like,
no, it was more that I didn't realize I could actually chat in the game.
What's he doing?
I was hitting like T and all that, and I was like, oh, why is this not working? Then I went, let's enter. Like every other game, hit enter.
Actually, no, I think it was Y in that, isn't it?
That was T. If it was enter. Who knows?
I thought it was T. I mean, I think it was. I mean, I can't keep my story straight. Don't stab me!
I eventually got there. Eventually. What am I thinking? I am thinking that my ship is crap. Oh, I ran into the same problems I've ran in before. Welders require large connectors, pipes.
You should have learned that by now.
I will learn nothing! I refuse to learn this game.
He refuses to learn nothing. He is disqualified for being a bin.
This game will learn me. You think after hundreds of hours I've put into this game, I would know it by now, but nope.
Yes, Scott, you would think you would have learned it by now, honestly.
Let me shut my doors, see if we got any oxygen.
But you've actually got a sealed compartment?
Will do, yeah.
Behind!
I don't think small grids can have a pressurization yet, though, can they?
That's what mod you've got.
Are you saying we have such a mod?
I believe we do.
Well, color me impressed.
Only large?
Only large?
Large. Connector. We've lost Sage.
So we weren't allowed gyroscopes, yeah?
No gyroscopes. No thrusters. No calling in Pinocchio to help you out.
That's all that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Catches balls and it hurt today.
Else connects to a large one that could look a bit sexy. Got some turrets
We don't
as
have any
well.
beds. We don't have any desks.
Look at the cryopods. Everyone sleeps in the cryopods.
I've done that, but it just seems so sterile. I mean, extra sterile as compared to I usually build.
Again, this isn't what you usually build. This is
Besides, you build short benches.
we're not having the same amount of time we usually put into builds. Go on, how long do you usually spend build one of your ships?
4 hours to 8 hours.
If you were to build this in real life, you would be putting in a
And that's
lot more time.
that's like a medium or small ship.
Adam, what doors did you get to work?
The normal doors. Not actually pressurized it yet, so I could be wrong.
I'm not pressurized yet. It's just every day.
Don't worry, it's pressurized. Yeah, go on, take off your helmet.
Dying. Oh. Imagine how scary that would be. You're like, you're the first person you have to take the helmet off.
Sorry, you're like, and then
Okay.
silence.
I get so much, I can't take it anymore.
You're like on a space station, and it says the computer says there is oxygen, but you have to be the first one to take your helmet off.
You lied.
Well, the computer says it. I mean,
Yeah, but do you trust the computer blindly?
oh, I don't like computer. I don't think it's my best friend.
What happens if the computer miss something?
Like what? That microbe that's gonna turn you into a monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it is such it would be like, oh my god, I have the rest of my life. It's like going all the way back to
You
like...
have up to 15 seconds before you die anyway, so you'll be alright.
Yeah, but again, what happens if there's a virus? Or something that will
Virus.
kill you?
You got a virus in your system, mister.
You get
You're gonna die.
you get space malaria.
Space malaria. No.
Thought I
not
heard it all.
Space malaria.
It's space
Not
malaria.
space malaria. There's no cure for space malaria.
Hey. It just reminds me like the first person, like back hundreds of years ago, the person that tried to eat the first thing.
I thought you were gonna,
Like,
I thought you were
say
gonna
the
talk about
first person
moon.
who actually, opened the mouth and decided to breathe. I thought you were gonna say something.
I thought he was going to say something about like going to the first person that went to the moon and the moon rocks and all the precautions they took, and you're like hundreds of years ago. I'm like, wait, this isn't going where I think it's
no,
going.
I'm thinking like the first person to like eat a banana, or the first person to do something like, I don't know, like eat a bit of fruit. Like you go, you.
The pauses, Scott. The pauses.
Your
I can't
Christmas
take
Columbus,
'em.
you've just gone to the new world and you see a bit of fruit that you've never seen before. Do you be the first one to eat it, or do you get someone else to do it?
Oh, you get someone else to do it.
She's like, get the cabin boy. Get the cabin boy. Eat that thing. What?
It's not even that you. I'm just thinking of like, the coming to the new world isn't really a very good analogy anyway.
Yeah, but imagine what would happen when you're on an alien planet.
Well, yeah, an alien planet if it's not.
Holy crap, they're bright.
Holy crap! Alien planets, they're so bright!
I just put those lights in, like, inside my ship and like instantly blinded myself.
Scotty.
Ah, if it wasn't for my...
Eyes?
I keep this chat going.
Sometimes
don't-
it goes some pointless ways though. What's your name? What's his name again? Scott. There we go.
Everybody should remember my name.
You were just fucking with him, right?
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
You can, it's like no way you could just forget his name that bad. I mean, just what's his name? The guy I've been talking to for hours now. It's Tim. Was it Tim?
How about that?
I think it was Tim. I thought we were friends. Sorry. I'm not sure why I'm giving you that voice.
What was the thing?
Ed Damon.
Oh,
Fuck!
Right, put your tools down.
That was an hour.
Put your tools down. Okay, I'll save. There we go.
Oh, sorry, that side made me a very funny university story. Is it right here?
I think I lost. Oh, Scheiße.
Remember I told you what kind of lab I worked in at uni?
Uh-huh.
See that siren? That was a siren for a bad thing that happened. It would happen in that lab, and my phone went off with that that thing.
So, should I copy everyone's ship down to a platform?
Yes, please do.
Alrighty.
I've never seen a professor nearly poop himself, but that wasn't close.
Copy time.
Hey, Ern, I like your ship.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to alter your ship a little tiny bit before I copy it down. Oh, okay, you just cut it off.
Yes, it was only because I was down on the ground before.
Yeah, I know.
Do apologise.
Hey, your ship survived the landing. Good. Okay,
Is my
Scott,
ship going to
let's grab your
survive the
ship.
landing?
You don't know. We're about to find out. Excuse the life of man. Always
Are you allowed to do any painting or not?
No.
That obsession with painting is driving me insane.
Painting.
Oh, there's my timer going.
Put your pony down.
Okay, here comes my ship. Here it comes. I made a boat. Okay, what's happening? Okay, there's Scott. Alright, I should probably bring my actual body down, shouldn't I?
I just put mine off the platform. Is that allowed?
Oh, sure, put it
What
wherever.
happened to your wheels? Is yours upside down?
Mine?
Yeah,
Where?
where's your wheels?
I don't have any wheels, I didn't get to them yet.
You made a boat.
It's what I just said a second ago, if people actually listen to me.
I want to see what happens if you put wheels in that, because it looks very top heavy.
Well, it was going to have arms reaching out to hold a bunch of wheels.
Okay, I like it.
I like it too,
I like
but
the
I think
concept.
it might have forgotten a very important part.
The wheels, they might be needed at some point.
Yeah, I see. Well, shall we start a proper tool here? Everyone
Yeah,
out
well,
up front.
let's
Out
go
up front.
to.
We'll
let's
start
go
with
to Aaron's.
Aaron's. We'll end with mine. How about that? Okay,
Shall we?
Aaron.
Okay, let me
Hop
just
on out. Hop on out.
Hold on. I've not told anyone that this is the official end. It is the official end. Okay, there we go. Okay, right. Right, we'll see you next time, everyone. Thank you. No, I'm just joking. Right,
Put
so
button
let's
in.
get started, shall we?
Yeah, start.
We've all got a ship. So the main purpose of this ship was an exploration ship that could reach any planet. So if I just pop my legs activated, they got the cockpit up at the front.
Like all
Very.
the ships.
If you guys pop in there, you'll see there's a very nice, clean field of view.
Yep, very good views on the left, right.
Mhm.
The right
You can
has a tiny
also-
bit of blockage, but it's not bad.
You can also see if you want to connect something up, you could connect up.
Yep,
It
very
would work
nice.
quite functionally. Nope, it's the P.
It's a very nice looking ship. I like it.
Yep. How does it turn? Does it
I
actually
like
turn?
its sort of bulky look
Oh,
to it.
it
I like
turns
the
very well.
ribs.
I like the the mud guards. They look great.
So
Okay,
we've got the mud
You want to
guards.
drive it? You want to drive it a
You
bit,
want me to
Aaron?
drive it? Okay, I was
Yeah.
going to show you in the back, but
Well, you're mentioning how it turns.
so I was
figured-
thinking, right, like like most of these six-wheel trucks, they just drive at the front, but I could make it have such a better turning circle by turning the back wheels
Oh,
too.
it actually works pretty well.
I was inside the house.
So-
Aaron.
So it really,
Scott
so,
will go
it's-
in there in a second.
so we'll go in there in a second. So if I stop and put my parking brake, like
Nice.
all good British people, you need a bit in the back where you can have a cup of tea. Hey, stop the bloody thing!
What happened there? Why is it moving?
Scott's inside.
Well, what? I thought you put the handbrake on.
It's obviously not listening. And I'll see if I put the handbrake.
Scott, what are you doing?
Handbrake's on.
Get out! Every time
It's
I
a
went to
lot smaller in here than I expected.
Well, inside there's just the basics if you need. I was gonna fit a chair so you could have a. There was nothing
Okay.
there.
We got
The med bay,
assemblers, we got
everything's wired up.
power. Cool.
Assembler, refinery, so you can basically produce whatever you want.
No,
Very s-
okay, got a vent in here to theoretically pressurize the room.
Well,
Very
let me see.
good.
You could, in theory, pressurize this room. can open the
Someone
door.
did report in a recent update that there was a little bit of code maybe referencing small grid pressurization, so
Oh,
maybe it'll get pressurized.
Bye, Aaron.
Okay,
Oh,
it
God
took a
damn
little
it.
damage. Okay, well, let's
Oh,
see
that's
how it
good. It
does.
survived. What should we do?
Getting up
Test-wise.
this little ramp right here. See
Okay.
this little
okay.
ramp right here?
Okay, hold on. I'm just
see how well it
activating my
does.
parking brake. We've got a little bit of damage already on the bumper.
Yep, just the bumper though.
Oh,
Okay,
you're a little
let-
faster there, Aaron.
Oh, don't worry. This thing can handle it. A little bit of speed. So this.
Need for speed.
Alright, and hey, it made it up. Perfect.
There you go.
Can
Made
make
it
it
up the
across the
slope.
little bump gap too.
Oh, of course it can.
Perfectly.
go.
Well done. Okay.
You're
Okay,
back.
I think that's quite a successful.
Yeah, that is a great success.
Let's move on to your guys' one,
Okay,
shall we?
let's see. Scott's sort of like a boat, almost. Like it's
said
supposed to
build
be
a boat.
dropping stuff off.
I think it was a barn. I was going for a barn.
A barn. You were going for a double siloed
Reminds me
barn.
a bit one of them Hemet American military trucks with the sort of cockpit.
Okay. I was just going for...
Shit!
No, why you do that?
Sorry, I tried to fit through the door and then realized life.
Then realized life.
Life.
Oh, let's just do the tour like this, and we'll copy another one down when you actually move.
Okay.
There's not a lot to this one yet. Again, my...
Okay. So you've seen the outside, you're saying?
You haven't seen the outside.
Let's use spectators to go inside, shall we?
Yeah,
It
I'm
might
going to
be
go
a
to
little-
spectator. Inside you have 4 large cargo containers, little hallways, and lights. It was
Oh, it was
all-
inside. Oh, let's have a
When
look.
you said little hallways, you were not kidding.
These
Yeah,
are nice.
I-
This
didn't
is
call
like
them
It's quite a lot of
camper
stuff in
van
here.
levels of like.
This is camper van. Mine was like just a survival bus, but this
Yeah.
one actually got a lot of space in.
So I was trying to make
You
this
need a
act-
ramp though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be pretty good with like little beds or something, and a little
Yeah,
cook
this is- I
space
was
maybe
trying to-
stuck in here. I'd
I was
like
trying to
that.
add as much space inside as possible so you could live inside it for a while. 2 cockpits and a lot of guns for the top.
Yeah, it's got a
Very
fair
nice.
amount of guns. Its docking ports are on the top, so whatever it docked with would theoretically have to be something flying.
Yeah, or
It feels
actually a
like a
base
wheel
with things
stage.
floating.
Yes.
Yes, shall we move into Sage's...
Okay, I'm not gonna peek inside.
Hold on, I'm just taking a
In my
last
opinion,
look at your ship. Scott, I see a few gaps, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
it
100,
was-
so...
it was a work in progress. Again, I
Yeah.
fell way behind.
Right.
Alright, and then onto my ship.
Let's have a look at Sage's. So Sage's is missing one of the most important factors of a vehicle:
Yeah, of a land vehicle.
wheels.
Sage, Sage, you have made a mighty fine boat there.
Is
Mighty
it?
fine boat.
You know, I said that right.
It is so funny that you were talking about making a boat at the beginning, and I was discrediting it, and then I accidentally made what very much just looks like a boat.
These would be very good for water tightness.
Yeah.
Do you want to take us on a tour
Okay,
of
yes,
the
we'll
upper,
start at the front. Over here at the front, I see you both are on spectator, as I usually am. For some reason, I'm in a body this time, but whatever. At the front, we have our connector, so we can roll up to something connect. We got 3 cockpits along the bottom to allow you to have any sort of view, even allowing you to have a multi-crew setup. So even, of course, if you're just going somewhere, somebody can sit in a seat and have a nice view as you trundle along, at least in theory. I have an assortment of turrets covering every which direction on the front. I got 2 to the left top, 2 to just the left and right. Much the same on the back. I do have a lot of exposed cargo containers at the top here, 6 of them in total. Large cargo containers. If we come all the way around to the back and we can head inside now through a door similar to yours, Aaron, the exact same door, honestly. We come into here where I was still working on stuff. You can see up behind the door, if I turn on my light.
Well, it's not
you'll see-
pressure tight, this. I can see
Oh,
a hole.
most definitely. It has not finished. But you'll see I have 3 reactors I was going to connect together and then to connect up to the
Oh god, there's a lot of
small
space in it. It's
pipes.
like a bit of a TARDIS, isn't it?
It's bigger on the inside. And then I was going to work on connecting up these other ones and then put in more sealing here to seal it all off and make it airtight in theory. And then if we come along here, I was going to put small glass panes into these windows here, possibly even seats along here as well. And then, of course, we just come up to this small cramped area here. Now, originally when I was building this, I was actually going to go ahead and leave the majority of it open. As in at the top there, you can see very clearly see the sky. I was just going to have that open. But as we kept on going, and Aaron mentioned that there was a door, I went and decided, oh, let's try to make the whole thing pressurized. Of course, we are lacking beds and such things, so
The cryo pads are good enough.
unfortunately-
No, well, it works,
yeah,
right?
Unfortunately,
if there's
we do have
water in
cryo things.
If there's water, I think it'll do very well. Apart from the door being below
Yeah,
the water line,
it-
that
yes,
may be
It
a
could
most
be a
definitely.
mighty fine submarine.
Do you want to
be
just
honest,
drive that down the slope for us, Sage?
It was going to have wheels sticking out of the side, as in I was going to build like support struts coming out of it, and possibly even something to do with a funky rotor setup at the very front with huge struts coming down. Unfortunately, the time ran out before I'd even finished the interior.
Well, let's just do a quick off-road test, shall we? Just drive it down the slope.
let's do Scott's first.
Can you grab me another one?
Yeah, I'm copying. Oh, you painted yours a bit.
I think that the actual wheelbase might cause us to struggle a bit, Scott. I don't know why. And it could be very good though, because it's got the big wheels, hasn't it? Where my little camper van doesn't have the big one.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even have the wheel set up properly, so this could probably explode myself.
Okay, I've just put it down. You can find your way up anything.
Okay,
Find my
very
body.
good.
There's my body.
Oh, it's a bit
I
shaky.
don't like how it's twitching.
Get in the driver's seat.
what's
Yes,
it
it's been
say?
painted blue.
He cheated.
You're trying to
What are these called? These cockpits?
the Rover cockpit. That I just call it a cockpit, my friend.
I need to
What's
make-
your issue? What's going on?
I need to make it control wheels.
Oh,
No.
you just press K.
Well, just K and it'll already be
and
selected
then
to
turn it from thrusters to wheels, and you'll be good. And then press P, and then release the wheels.
Okay, his wheels are turning.
Control wheels, control. I have no idea why it's not working. Control wheels is ticked.
Oh,
Scott, for fuck's sakes!
this is your hopeless Scott. This.
Why did it say right?
Oh, sweet! I can be like an ambulance stage. Look, we've got a casualty! Quick, open the back doors!
So like something's banging inside your ship.
Get in!
Is it broken?
No time!
Does it not work?
Break, Scott. Oh,
I wanted
where
a
do you
trailer
get-
on mine.
Okay, so this is not the main cockpit. That's a good sign. So if we hop in this one, this... Oh, we're moving. Okay, yeah, this cockpit works, Scott. Jesus, Aaron, your little ambulance.
Oh no, it does work. The speed is unbelievably slow.
Yeah, okay, so go.
I am holding forward.
Oh my god, Scott.
Sniper moving. Do you want a bump or something?
I am
Give him a
going.
bump.
I'm going at 0.4 kilometers per second.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Lining it up.
No, hold on, I just crashed.
Right, okay, don't
Fuck's
worry.
sakes.
Oh, there we go. I got up to point 1.
Okay, hop out of that, Scott. Hop
Let
out.
me just check the wheels. What was done to the wheels? Yeah, you're going. You jump into. You have an. And you go to.
Oh no, I've rolled it!
Oh, there he
I've rolled
goes. It was only a
That-
matter of time.
That's why I went
damn
for a
it.
wider
God
wheelbase.
damn it.
Oh, have you got it moving faster? Can it go up the
Wow.
ramp?
You only have your power on 10%.
I don't know what he's got it on. It's working, though. Well, it was.
It was. Come
Oh
on.
my god.
Hold on, I'll fix this.
You've got enough fucking wheels. You should.
You ready for this? This might go
Oh,
a
what
bit
did you
fast.
just do? What did
I may have rammed it a little bit.
Now use it. It should work a lot better.
It's missing all of the front. Oh my god.
Tail broke off.
I managed to
Okay,
crash the
so-
ambulance.
Well,
need to-
luckily, Scott, yours is about as hopeless as mine.
So we need to decide who's the best. We have the
Aaron
ambulances
wins.
on its
Aaron
roof.
wins this
The
time.
boat are mine.
100% Aaron wins this one.
Oh, you know what I could do to make mine even better? Like get bonus points in cheap ones at the end here. My menu. P. Press that. I had to stick a medical badge on the side.
This is a heel from the outside. It's actually piped in, though.
Oh, no, I've just put a medical flag on the side, so for bonus medical points. That's looking sexy. Oh, yes, beautiful. Well, anyway, we'll let you make your mind up who's won this competition. Well,
Oh,
not
yes,
competition,
ask the
this
peoples
build-off.
again.
Yeah, I think we should ask the people. I mean, we've got a pink turret. We also have Sage's boat float, and we have Scott's man
Dang it,
wagon.
dude. You can't even blame it on the names both starting with S when you call me by my in-game name. Like, wreck your car again, Scott.
Okay, cut it out. Let's quickly address this turret issue, shall we?
Turret issue? You mean the fact that you didn't have a turret?
No, no,
Oh, the turret issue that the wrong mod name is spawning in massive turrets for some reason?
Honest question, say Aaron, if that is the worst thing that's gone wrong in this game, that is us doing well. Honest
definitely.
answer.
Why did I build a boat?
You're supposed to make a car, and you
Oh, you
made a-
tried your best. Can it move anywhere, Scott? Sage?
No.
How's
You
it
keep
going to
getting the names
move?
wrong.
How's it going to move?
Who's vandalizing my radar?
Boatman, apparently.
Oh man, I told you we should build boats. And
Yeah,
we
and
took
apparently it
literally-
sunk into my subconscious, I guess. I mean, I had the idea that I'd build this big armored thing, and then I realized the wheels were going to be so much smaller than I thought, and then I was going to be adding on these big arms sticking out to have bunches
I've
of
crashed.
wheels, and it was just like, nope, nope, no dice for you. And Aaron's crashed. God. Oh my heavens.
Sage, look up.
Oh, why?
There we
It's
go.
just falling
Crash message,
apart,
thank
too.
you.
Great,
Uh,
great. It also had a million of the, this is a mod block that's not in this game, so it's just going to show up as a turret. Fantastic.
It's raining
Great.
turrets!
They're not even real
Beautiful.
turrets.
I can't wait until we actually need to spawn in
Beautiful.
a ship that Just a check.
I have made this lovely ship. Spawn.
It's just all turrets. Yeah, I by the way, I did have oxygen generators inside, like, my ship. Oxygen generators, oxygen tanks, refinery system, assemblers, about 10 of them.
Why didn't you go into detail about that? You should have sold it. You've got to sell your shit. Imagine you're like one of them big ship-selling people.
Because I didn't even have wheels. You
You
can't go up to a person and be like, yeah, this car has a super duper hydrogen powered engine that'll take you from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds.
Yeah, but you had all that
But it doesn't
extra
actually
time
have
before
any
with that
axles or
time.
wheels or anything like that. It's got none of the stuff in the gear shaft hooked up. None of that's there. I can't sell it on that. Yeah.
Oh, Ford could.
I don't know how.
Yeah, they say there are things, emissions standards, so, you know, they can sell anything.
Wait, Ford? I thought aren't you talking about Hippopotamus Town or whatever that company's called?
Ford?
The
I'm
traitor Germans.
You still on the server? Am I just breaking things now?
I'm still here. I'm watching you break stuff.
How many turrets can we spawn?
Turret.
I don't need about this. So, what we learned from this, none of us can make vehicles.
Hey,
two,
what?
Yeah, Aaron's functioned. It wasn't pretty, but it functioned. And it actually had some, like, I like the offset cockpit. I like the slightly bulky design, the fact that it looked like it could, you know, survive a storm.
it couldn't turn
Nice.
without crashing.
Oh, no, it could turn. I just
No,
put the
he
foot down
did quite a
bit.
few flips. He just, you know, got a bit
Got
too
excited.
gung-ho with it.
I'm trying to claim victory. Yours, your fucking monolithic, awkward, no-step machine.
Yours was the one who couldn't turn.
Mine couldn't go forward.
In the end, me and you, Scott, were pretty much in the same boat.
In your case, literally.
Good one. Didn't expect a pun from Sage at this late
Yeah,
game.
well, I didn't intend it as a pun at first, and then I'm like, oh no, what I'm about to say is going to be considered a pun. Shit.
Yeah,
Could have been
6.
considered a bun, so there you go.
A what?
Okay.
A bun.
A bun. Okay.
At least his guns work.
Yeah, I got 1 million of those.